dating in your 20s. Where do I begin? I'll start by saying this. Your 20s is a vulnerable time in your life. It's a time where you're trying to figure things out. You are trying to figure out life, trying to figure out your career. You are, you have a host of emotions that you are going through. Your personality is all over the place. And you might just have a mental breakdown by the time you hit 26 because you haven't gotten to where you want to be in life. Even if you do have it all figured out career-wise, and a lot of y'all have it together. I'm quite impressed, especially in this Instagram era and this YouTube era. You guys have really got it figured out. But even if you do have it figured out, your personality and your emotions is still all over the place, and it's just, the 20s are hard. When it comes to dating in your 20s, I think that you should let loose and have fun. The reason I say that is because, you're still trying to figure out who you are. And, if you try to get serious with someone, it may not work out because you don't know what makes you happy yet. You don't know who you are yet. So it may be hard to make someone else happy and, be mature in a relationship when you don't know yourself yet. I know a lot of you guys start to want to look for a serious relationship in your 20s, and it may work, but ultimately I say when you're in your 20s, you should definitely just loosen up, have fun, and figure out your life. I think it's important to try and figure out who you are, understand who you are, what makes you happy, what makes you go in the morning. Just try to go through your 20s without becoming insane. And guys, please don't feel bad about going through something called the hoe phase. The hoe phase, understand this, is the best time in your life. When it's done responsibly, of course. Now, I know some of you may turn your nose up at the idea of a hoe phase, but let me tell you this. When you go through your hoe phase in your 20s, it will or it should eliminate the idea of being curious or, the wondering factor. When you do decide to get serious with someone and, be in a long-term relationship or even get married, then that eliminates the wonder and the, urge to, experience other people. Dating in your 20s can be a horrible experience, especially when you're trying to do life in your 20s and especially when you're trying to figure things out. You might have unrealistic expectations of dating and from the person who, you are wanting to date. 9 times out of 10, you're going to get your heart broken or you're going to break hearts, especially in this Instagram culture, in this culture of, everybody's replaceable. In your 20s, you care about what people think. You want to be a people pleaser. You have unrealistic expectations of your dating experience. And sometimes you may not even know exactly what you want. But in your 30s, you honestly don't give 2 fucks about what people think. You have more clarity on exactly what you want and you know exactly who you are, or you know who you are a little bit better than your 20s because you've gone through some things in life. You've gone through some things in your 20s and now in your 30s you know how to handle it better. And I know, I get it. If you're watching this video and you are a 20-something, you may be thinking, oh, 30, that's so old. Trust me, we all do it. I did it too. And honestly, you're still young in your 30s. Your 30s is the absolute best time in your life. Just wait and see. So my advice to you 20-somethings out there, have fun. Focus on your career. Focus on yourself. Focus on your needs and what makes you happy. Have your hoe phase and enjoy it. And then once you've done all that, once you know exactly what you want or come close to knowing what you want, then you can settle down. But what do you guys think? Do you think there's a difference between dating in your 20s versus your 30s? Let's have a conversation about it. Leave me a comment. Now let's get into celebrity couple shout out. My cutest couple of the week goes to Aisha and Steph Curry. A couple of weeks ago, a risky photo of the two circulated on social media, and it caused quite a stir since Aisha and Steph are known to be the safe, corny couple. But in my opinion, corny is really cute. So cheers to Aisha and Steph for their long-lasting relationship. My hot mess couple of the week goes to Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna. Now, of course, these two are not together, but I am naming these two a hot mess since their relationship in general just has been all over the place. One minute, we're hearing that their co-parenting is just fine, and then the next minute, sources are saying, allegedly, that Rob is trying to get full custody of their daughter, baby Dream. They are a hot mess, but hopefully they can work it out and come to a peace. But they are a hot mess. My we knew it wouldn't last couple of the week goes to Anansa Sims and Matt Barnes. So these two just recently announced their split. Now I'm naming this couple we knew it wouldn't last because sources are saying allegedly that Anansa was still married when Matt and she hooked up. Now that they've broken up, Anansa is requesting that she's requesting an outrageous amount of money for child support from Matt for their son, and sources are saying that she only got pregnant, allegedly on purpose, just to gain child support. Whew, the drama. I'm not sure if any of that is true, but let's just wish both Anansa and Matt well, and hopefully they can come to a peace.
Hi guys, don't forget to click that subscribe button. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm creating for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.